Well, the main story we're looking at for weather for the next 7 days is going to be the heat and the dangerous levels of heat that we're going to be experiencing much across the southern United States for the next 7 days. But every morning so far is going to be a warm and muggy start, but at least we have a nice sunrise this Monday morning to compensate for that a little bit. 81 degrees right now in Baton Rouge. 88 is what it's actually feeling like out there thanks to all of that high humidity we're seeing across southeast Louisiana as a whole. Temperatures across the area ranging into the mid 70s, 74 being the cool spot in Macomb, and the low 80s, 80 Gonzales, as well as in Lafayette and New Iberia, 79 degrees. So a warm start to our Monday morning overall. And seeing some areas of some showers and some storms, especially off to the north. See a big complex of storms racing in across northern Louisiana, generally moving down to the southeast as well. And because of that, a lot of cloud cover as well racing in from the north. Now, some of that cloud cover could help prevent some early morning warming once that sun rises for our region, which could possibly affect high temperatures by a few degrees as well. But with these showers and storms, we're watching for the possibility of these maintaining their strength or their overall composure as they move down to the southeast, and they do so and be able to maintain their strength overall. Could possibly affect some of our northern areas and eastern areas as they slide down to the southeast, although most guidance does show it weakening as it continues its southeastward trend over toward the Gulf of Mexico. But one thing to watch as you go for your morning, only keeping the chance for some rain for our area on the lower side overall. But going to the afternoon, that's when we warm up to the 80s and then the mid to upper 90s by the 3 to 4 o'clock hour. With that high humidity out there, heat index values will be topping out near in the 110 to maybe even 112 range for the afternoon. And with that, that's why we have another heat advisory in place really from all of Louisiana as a whole. For those heat index values get into the 110 to 112 range this afternoon, and that won't really cease as we go into tomorrow. Excessive heat watch in place for our area for the day tomorrow. Heat index values roughly get into 110 to maybe even 117 as you go through the afternoon tomorrow. So the dangerous levels of heat will be continuing as we go over the next 3 days and into the next 7 days overall. The temperature is near record heat by tomorrow and for our day of Wednesday into those triple-digit values. Now, we haven't hit 100 degrees in Baton Rouge since 2015 back in August of that year. So it's been some time since we hit triple digits here in the capital city. Now, reason for that, for this heat as we're going to be experiencing, is the high pressure that we're going to be seeing over the western Texas over here. It's going to be moving down to the south, to the east overall as we get into the next 7 days, and it's going to be really centered over the lower Mississippi Valley by midweek. And with that, it's going to suppress rain coverage for our area and increase those temperatures. Here are your heat index values over the next 7 days, roughly the 115, maybe even 120 range as we go toward about Thursday into our Friday. So we're really going to be seeing excessive heat values. Those warnings will be likely to continue over the area for the next 7 days overall. Out in the tropics, not really much to watch. Here are the remnants of Cindy. Really has dissipated, no real threat to land right now, and no expected development over the next 7 days in the Atlantic as a whole. But next 7 days here for your forecast, seeing temperatures again on the very warm and hot side, triple digits by midweek. The heat index values on those dangerous levels as well. But we'll keep the chance for rain on the very low side, but that might change a little bit as we head toward next week when we could see some more rainfall coverage into the area.